Rebel fam, listen, you guys know how the saying goes. When there is an option that you really, really want, you should go for it. But what if that option is not readily available? Meaning it's very limited, it's very scarce, and you've been wanting it for a long time, but then the effort and the amount of work and stress that you have to put into getting it just becomes unbearable. That's how I feel about the Orlando 2022 Nike Air Max Penny 1s. They have become almost burdensome to try to get my hands on. But there was another version, and that is the version that we got in hand to do a review of today. So, Rebel fam, before we get further into the video, as always, guys and gals, I have to welcome you to the family, our new subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to hit that subscribe button, being on the channel, engaging, sharing, liking, commenting on posts. The love does not go unnoticed. To all of my returning subscribers, Rebel fam, y'all know what we gotta do, right? It is time to bring that energy and talk about today's sneaker. That sneaker is the Nike Air Max Penny 1 in its home colorway. For those of you who may not know, it has been a long time since we have seen the return of the Air Max Penny 1. Some colors longer than others. Now, personally, I truly wanted the Orlando colorway. I truly want the Orlando colorway. But for some reason, it just seems more and more impossible to get to the point where, you know what? I was like, hey man, this one right here, I can see some things with this one. I see plenty of fits in the future with this one. And I'm really looking forward to keeping this in the collection and doing something with it. Now, it has been 25 years since we have seen this colorway, if I remember my information correctly. We have seen iterations of the Air Max Penny 1, but it's been a long time since we've seen the white and blue home colorway. Fact check me on that, fam. I love to get a discussion in with you guys, so make sure y'all fact check me on that. But if I'm not mistaken, it has been almost a quarter century since we've seen the return of this specific colorway. Now, regardless, if you've never seen the Air Penny 1, this is what it looks like. This is the home version, representing Penny Hardaway's time, one as one of the best point guards in the NBA at that time, and could have well been on his way to being one of the greatest players of all time had it not been for injuries. If you guys don't know who Anthony Penny Hardaway is, fact check that man, do some research. He's more than just the head coach of the Memphis Tigers college basketball team. He knows his basketball. Let's just keep it real. With regards to the Air Penny 1, specifically in the home colorway, this shoe, honestly, this shoe is very solid. That is all I'm going to give it. Now, if you're a nostalgic Orlando Magic, Penny Hardaway fan, if you grew up in Orlando, maybe this shoe means a lot more to you. But for me, when it comes to being a fan of just Nike basketball in general, this is a solid sneaker to have in the rotation. I don't have a ton of traditionally white sneakers, especially white sneakers with hints of blue in them. And so for me, this was a no-brainer as far as adding this to my collection. At first, I was like, you know what? I would prefer to have the Orlando colorway, but if I can't get my hands on that one because for whatever reason, Nike decided to sprinkle the drops here and there, and now the shoe is going for like mid hundreds of dollars in the resale market, which made the shoe almost impossible to get, and I don't care to fight for it. White grained leather all the way on top of the upper. We have a black and white mesh tongue. Combine that with blue and white Nike branding and logo pattern right there on the top of the tongue. And then of course you have hints of blue and black going all throughout the shoe, including the sock liner, the back pull tab, Penny's 1 cent logo right here. And then of course you do have blue Nike logos right here on the toe box as well. Big giant blue Nike check logo on the bottom of the shoe and even inside of the air bubble. The air unit visible on the back of the shoe, which in the late 90s, as far as retro Nike basketball goes, the air unit being visible on the shoe was a staple piece for Nike basketball, and it really made the shoe stand out compared to some of their competitive counterparts, if that makes any sense. And so, Rebel fam, with this sneaker, it's nostalgic, man. It really truly is. It brings me back to those days of popularity with Nike retro basketball and how Nike basketball sneakers were taking over the game versus the more lifestyle sneakers that eventually became what they are today as far as popularity goes. I flat out love this sneaker, to be honest with you. It's solid, it's beautiful. White and blue can literally go with a ton of combinations, especially in the summertime, maybe in the fall, but definitely in the spring. Now, I am going to give you all an on foot at the end of this video, so make sure you pay attention to that. As far as the sizing goes, it fits perfectly snug. I went true to size. I got my actual size 12, and my foot literally fits perfectly in the shoe. If you want to go a half size up in the the Air Max Penny 1s, I definitely co-sign for that. But if you want to go half size down, you may be stretching it a little bit. As far as this sneaker goes, family, it does retail for the price tag of $170 USD. I personally think it's worth it. Now, the resale, I'm honestly not really a fan of paying resale ever, but honestly, the resale price on the white pair isn't as bad compared to the black pair. So if your local store, foot size store, or whatever sold out of your size, then I completely understand going ahead and paying that resale price for this shoe while it's low. Shout out to my family at ATMOSUSA, man. I was able to walk into the store. They had these bad boys sitting right there. Was able to grab my size, get out the door. Like I said, family, make sure you guys shop ATMOSUSA. The link to their website will be in the description of this video. Regardless, beautiful shoe. I think anyone will love it, especially fans of Nike basketball, fans of the Orlando Magic, fans of Penny Hardaway. And if you're just a fan of that nostalgic early 2000s, late 90s basketball era, this is a sneaker for you. Here is the pair right here, Rebel Fam. So you guys can get a good look at that, man. And let me know, of course, what you think in the comment section about the home colorway of the Air Max Penny 1 in its home colorway. Now, the only thing I would have liked to have seen differently with this shoe is the box, man. Yeah, I get it. Traditional Nike basketball shoes, yeah, maybe it doesn't warrant a whole bunch of attention per se, but yo, we couldn't get the black and blue and white box, a white box with black and blue branding on it. We got the traditional red and white Nike box, Rebel Fam. Now, honestly, if you're into the shoes, honestly, the box really doesn't matter. But if you are a stickler for collectibles and collecting, the box is just your plain Jane red and white Nike box. White Nike logos going all the way around the side of the box. Big Nike branding right there on the top. Red all over. Air Max Penny 1 right there, size 12. Tag does read Air Max Penny, white, varsity royal in black, US size 12, UK 11, Europe 46. Rebel Fam, look, you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Air Max Penny 1 in its home colorway. I think this is a solid pickup and a solid rotational piece to add to any collection. The materials are solid all the way from the leather upper to the hard leather outer sole, all the way on the bottom of the shoe as well, with that ridge texture giving you some traction, especially if you want to wear these on the court. Me personally, I'm probably going to save these until the springtime and rock a crazy denim outfit with it. I already have the idea in my head. I think that's the route I'm gonna take, Rebel Fam. Anyways, you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, guys. I love you, I appreciate you, and this is your guy Mac the Rebel checking out of another video. Enjoy the on foot, and thank you for watching the video, Rebel Fam. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.